As you begin to fall for someone, you may find yourself excessively daydreaming about them and wanting to spend more and more time together. This first stage of love is what psychologists call infatuation or passionate love. Your new relationship can feel almost intoxicating. And when it comes to the brain, that's not far from the truth. Infatuated individuals show increased activation in the ventral tegmental area. The VTA is the reward processing and motivation hub of the brain, firing when you do things like eat a sweet treat, quench your thirst, or in more extreme cases, take drugs of abuse. Activation releases the feel-good neurotransmitter dopamine, teaching your brain to repeat behaviors in anticipation of receiving the same initial reward. This increased VTA activity is the reason love's not only euphoric, but also draws you towards your new partner. At this first stage, it may be hard to see any faults in your new perfect partner. This haze is thanks to love's influence on higher cortical brain regions. Some newly infatuated individuals show decreased activity in the brain's cognitive center, the prefrontal cortex. As activation of this region allows us to engage in critical thought and pass judgment, it's not surprising we tend to see new relationships through rose-colored glasses. While this first stage of love can be an intense roller coaster of emotions and brain activity, it typically only lasts a few months, making way for the more long-lasting stage of love known as attachment, or compassionate love. As your relationship develops, you may feel more relaxed and committed to your partner, thanks in large part to two hormones, oxytocin and vasopressin. Known as pair bonding hormones, they signal trust, feelings of social support, and attachment. In this way, romantic love is not unlike other forms of love, as these hormones also help bond families and friendships. Further, oxytocin can inhibit the release of stress hormones, which is why spending time with a loved one can feel so relaxing. As early love's suspension of judgment fades, it can be replaced by a more honest understanding and deeper connection. Alternatively, as your rose-colored glasses begin to lose their tint, problems in your relationship may become more evident.